It's 60 seconds. I haven't played this for quite a while. I gave this a bit of a run before and I managed to get mutated MJ and everyone died not long after that. But I'm hoping somehow I'll do better this time. Right. Oh, God. There we go. Soup. Right, come on. Speed, 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 speed. Right. Right, that's good. That's good. I see a gun. I see a gun. Give me that gun. Yes. Gun, 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 gun. Get the gun in there. Okay. Ooh, go, 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 go. Right. More water in there. Little Timmy, get your butt going. We gotta go. We gotta go. Right, checkers. We don't get bored. Right, we need people to live. Right, come on, Ted. Oh, the hut's stunned. The hut's stunned. It's causing me grief. What's her face? Medicine. Is that poison? Come on, come on, come on. Got time to get anything else? Go, 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 go. I don't know where Daisy was. Oh, that's Karen, Sharon. What's her name? My daughter, my precious daughter. What was her name? Alessandro? Day one, right. Now, sadly, we've lost Sharon. Or Claire. MJ, that was her name, MJ, the mutant Mary Jane. We did grab some poison, a gun, and some soup and water. So I'm hoping trade could be a thing here. Trade could help us out. Almost all of us made it to the shelter, almost. Panicked, I forgot Sharon, I forgot my own daughter's name, and instead of grabbing MJ, I grabbed a gun and more soup. Not that I'm saying MJ is not as useful as a gun and some soup, but last time I didn't have a gun, and MJ became a mutant anyway, so I'm just cutting out the middleman at this point. She's going to already have been affected by radiation. She'll have mutated in the house, and then she can come and protect the shelter. So it's a win-win. I think at this point we're just gonna. We don't need stuff today. Let's not get too mad. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now we should be more interested in our plan for water rationing. I have got a plan for water rationing. No one gets any water yet until they're on the floor. As much as anyone can be, Ted is fine. Like the good scout he is, Timmy's making the best of the situation. He even seems cheerful. Timmy is happy. We are winning. Right, you see, already not having MJ is less stress and anxiety going on. Now, does Timmy venture into the wasteland? Ted is happy. Right, now, as the consenting adult, I've got to send Ted over Timmy, right? What's the etiquette rule here? I think we need to do an expedition. What the hell are those sounds? Are they coming from the goddamn walls? They're driving us crazy. There's something crawling in the air vents. Relax, take a deep breath. We should probably calm down before we start tearing them down. Maybe try something relaxing. I have one of the options because I grabbed it instead of saving one of the family. So it's kind of worked out after all. We'll play some checkers. You don't need to eat water and drink food when you're having such a fun time with checkers. Look at this. We're looking pretty good. Look at this. Look how chirpy. Look how chirpy Timmy is. Ted's looking a little bored, in which case he just needs to up his checkers game. Having some fun made us forget about, what was it again? Exactly. They're just cruising now. Dolores will not last long without water. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. How about Timmy getting something to drink? He's not looking well. Everyone have a little bit of water. Don't go nuts. And we'll think about food. We don't need to take anything. I think this is the time for Ted to shine and prove his worth to the family. As protector of the family, or protector of, supplies, Ted will venture north, venture south, venture outwards. Outside is the word. And now Dolores' judgy glare, boom, hits Timmy in the back of the head. But he's too chipper to be taken down. He's good. Ted left for the surface. Super Ted, there we go. We hope he'll be back soon. Dolores is no longer thirsty and Timmy's no longer thirsty. Right, well, let's not worry about the soup situation. We've been wondering what happened to Uncle Brian. He should be far from where the bombs fell, but no one knows for sure. It would be great to find out. He always looked on the bright side of life, so maybe we should too, but it's not easy. Say, we didn't have a photo of him tucked away in one of our books at home. No, we didn't, but that's okay, because we've got checkers. Let's play checkers again, everyone, and forget about our worries. That's why you send Ted outside. Any point he gets demotivated, confused, lost, or attacked, he can just TED Talk himself, use the power of the TED Talk to motivate himself out of any situation. He's the ideal person in the wasteland. I say this as an absolute guarantee. Ted is not only just going to be fine, he's going to save the entire day. Right? We don't even need the soup yet. You guys are rocking. A group of doctors knocked on our door today requesting some supplies that would be helpful in refilling their first aid kits. We didn't doubt they were real deal for a second. They have lab coats and everything. Shall we help them? Do we trust lab coats? I think the same rule applies. If someone with a hazard jacket or it tells you to do something, they have the authority. If somebody with a lab coat on, you help them out. We got this. God, now why are they thirsty? I just gave some water away. Okay. It's a rare day where you both get a bit of food. On the basis Ted's out there foraging and he's going to return with bountiful supplies, we can indulge a little bit. Oh, we're making drawings. Look at the nice drawings. Well, look at the top half of the nice drawing. Ignore the bottom half of the nice drawing. I forgot about MJ a little bit and then I lost where she was and then I panicked and jumped in the shelter. But I did grab bug spray and checkers, so... Right, Dolores is no longer thirsty. Timmy is no longer thirsty. Timmy is no longer hungry. Yeah, because we're all eating supplies. No food today, everyone. We're eating too much food. The other day, we heard a quiet knock on our door. But when we opened, we only found a suitcase on the doorstep and there was no one around. It's the mystery box! It isn't signed, but we're sure it's meant for us. Should we check what's inside? I mean, when do you not open a mystery box? Like, it's never not a good idea to not open a mystery box, right? How many knots was that? Yeah. Mystery box. Always open the mystery box. We all seem happy with our mystery box. What was in it? I can't see anything. What was in the box? What was in the box? Yay! Free water. We hope we get to meet this gorgeous stranger one day and thank him or her personally for keeping our family well hydrated. Yeah! Dolores is calm. Timmy is awesome. It's just water, but it's not like a bomb. So I'm going to take that as a win. He offered us a card game for a bet or 2 water bottles. Shall we play? I didn't get cards because I got checkers. We're looking good. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set the kids? I mean, I forgot one of the kids, which is not a great example for the other kid anyway. So the bar for examples might not be as high as they hope. We need supplies, but we're not getting them like that. We'll sooner rob someone. Whoa! All right, Dolores, calm down. Good riddance. Water is all Dolores wants. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. Okay, a little smidge of water for everybody. And no one's talking about food, so we're going to leave that. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes and ears open. Yes, use the portable radio that I think was already in here. Here we go. Here we go. Day 10. This is... the door! Ted has returned! He looks well! Ted looks great. If Ted isn't well enough to give the TED Talk, how good is a Timmy talk in terms of medicinal recuperation? I mean, Ted is not looking good there. Timmy's afro, look at this though. This is growing out. This is looking good. We knew it, the government had not fallen and they're coming to save us. Okay, that's good because I need some sort of ambulance for Ted. We're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they'll be in touch in a couple of days and told us to wait further instructions. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. We were happy to find the fire station in our town at least semi-operational. Even after the apocalypse, it's not really shocking. Firefighters are the greatest of heroes right after Marines. Does that mean he's brought something? An ice cream man? An ice cream man. Oh, I see. And none of their faces look familiar. We're sure they're real deal. Their uniforms, helmets and everything. They even customized their headwear. Next to the garage, we found a few firefighters shooing off some giant mutated cockroaches. We joined in the fun and managed to fill some bottles of water. Yes, he brings back 3 water. What a legend. And he's brought an axe. Yes. Ted is hungry, tired, and is infected with something. But the other 2 are not thirsty, so it's kind of a win. Right. Ted needs medicine we don't have, but soup and water will keep him going. And then Dolores says she's fine, but we're not sure. Ted's not really looking good. Timmy seems quite enthusiastic about the trip. Well, Timmy, you shouldn't really be voicing such positivity because I'm going to send you out. Use Ted's noble example of returning with water and an axe. Airdrops. I don't have a gas mask. It's okay though. Timmy's going to save us. Day 11. I'm feeling good about this. Right. Timmy, you're supposed to go outside, mate. What are you doing? It was too dangerous to go out there with any protection, so we decided to stay indoors and listen to the radio. The static is so... Oh, that's why you were so enthusiastic, was it, Timmy? He was all like, yeah, send me. I'm ready to go. I'll go out there and battle the radiation. Oh, I can't. I don't have a gas mask. What would Ted have said? Ted went out there bravely, just because he's come back more irradiated than the Hulk. You didn't see him complaining, did you, Timmy? So Ted and Timmy with a little bit of food. Little bit of food. And Dolores, I think, is going to be happy cruising. Right, Timmy, get your butt outside. No slacking. Dolores is looking at Ted like he's putting it on. Like he's just literally putting the whole thing on. He looks so unwell. They're everywhere and don't seem very scared of us. It's time we change that. We don't want any more spiders in our soup. I mean, that's extra protein though, right? I feel like that's extra protein. But I have got the bug spray, so I'm going to hope that works. Hope to help that works. Sounded good. Sounded good. Bug spray deployed. Why is there water on the floor? Is the axe not useful? I felt like the axe was useful. If there's one thing that can drive spiders away and stop them climbing up the furniture, it's the bug killing spray. That was the right time to unleash this deadly weapon. The results were excellent. We eradicated 404 of those little bastards. Ted needs some water. Dolores is rocking it. Right, Ted, there's plenty of water. You enjoy that. Might be the perfect opportunity to get some fresh food. Who should go hunting? All right, Ted. Ted with his low energy. Or Dolores, it's your time to shine. Save the day. Now, Ted, do not die while Dolores is gone. Ted! Has Ted talked himself out of illness? Well, let's just save our stuff, shall we? We're all good. Yep, let's listen to the radio. Kill the video star. All right, so Timmy is AWOL, but that's only because he's found so much loot, he's having to work out a way of getting it back to the shelter, so he's fine. Government emergency service announcement. And guess what? Great news. The fallout outside is mostly gone. Much safer to travel. Water is all Dolores wants. And Ted's a bit hungry. All right, then. You know what, Dolores? You get a bit of water. A little bit of soup for Ted. We're all good. Phone calls for a thing of the past. Send someone to answer it. Well, seeing as Dolores rocked that last... Well, should we take turns? Ted's a bit low on energy, though. That might kill him. Dolores, go and answer the phone. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. Wait, the Hill Valley? Just in time. Glad we heard from them. We had started exchanging information. When the call was cut short, something must have gone wrong on their side. Oh no! Playing games is good for you. Yeah, exactly. Play checkers. Because that's all we've got, right? It's all good. That sounds like the door. Is that Timmy returning with loot? Yay! What'd you bring back, Timmy? A gas mask and a big jug of water and a first aid kit. I knew Timmy was going to deliver. Right, Timmy and Dolores need food. Timmy and Dolores need food. Ted needs some water. Okay. Last thing we expected to hear while sitting in the fallout shelter was a trumpet. It was played by someone who was clearly not a trumpet player and who had probably never heard a trumpet player in his entire life. He came with a friend who knocked on the door and demanded that we let the merry men enter so they could take from the rich and give to the poor. Are we considered rich or poor now? Do I trust the merry men? This is going really well. I want to trust the merry men. Why does everything about this say trap? Everything about this says trap. And yet, I want to trust the merry men. But what if it's one of those things that's designed to look like a trap? So you reject it, and then you anger the merry men, and then the merry men come back with more angry merry men, and they all bust in and steal everything. I should just let them in now, so they can steal everything. I think I'm going to trust the merry men. I'm not got any reason to not trust the merry men, so I'm going to trust the merry men.